Hello collective and welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. So everybody, I am here doing a random collective love reading for you. This reading is for the collective, so just take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? And you can be any sign for this reading, any sign, all signs are welcome. If something led you into the title, there's something in it for you, right? And thank you everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything. Thank you for all of your support. Seriously, I do mean that. I love you guys. This soul tribe rocks. All right, so I've got some romance angels. Let's get some oracles out first, okay? Divine, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective in love? Messages for the collective, please. That one just wants to stay out. Okay. One more for the collective, please. One more for the collective. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, it is. I feel like you've been stuck here in a pen. It's almost like a holding, I want to say holding tank. I don't know why. Somebody's trying to keep you on hold, just keep you stuck for later. They're trying to save you for later. Okay, collective? And you're not the type who's going to be just saved for later. I'm seeing like a piece of candy or something, yeah, release your ex here. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like it's here in reverse, which is odd because I didn't think I had any reversals in the deck. So some of you could be having a difficult time freeing yourself from this entrapment that this person's had you stuck for so long. This journey and the thought of this person coming back around, it's just become a part of you now, and it's hard to release. But I feel like that's what you're doing. At least the divine is telling you it's time to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and take control back of your life. Okay? So I feel like, yeah, you guys are you're exhausted. This is, to me, I'm seeing this as a contract, so this could be a twin flame soulmate connection here. But, yeah, and I feel like it says here, too, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. But I really kind of feel like your love life benefits as you forgive. Your love life will benefit as you forgive. And in order to release this, I feel like you have to forgive this person. Maybe that's what you're having a hard time doing. Because you know what? For a lot of us, these people have done things to us that would normally be deemed as unforgivable. Okay? And how can you forgive someone when you have clarity now of what they did? They've kept you stuck and trapped in your mind, okay, for a really long time. They used you. They gave you empty promises. They lied. They betrayed you. They sacrificed you. And they kept you sitting here with no answers, no clarity, no communication. I feel like that's why you're having a hard time releasing. It's like you're trying, but it's exhausting you. Because the key to really, truly releasing someone is to forgive. To forgive. I don't feel like it has anything to do with your parents. I know that the card came out with, but I've got to go with my feeling on this. I feel like it's forgiveness, period, is what the problem is. Because you know what? How can you forgive somebody who did all this to you, right? How it's really hard to find that forgiveness. But as soon as you do, as soon as you forgive this person, you'll be set free from this. It frees you. I think the issue is all that they've done. The hope that because this is something that's under a contract, right? I feel like this is your twin flame. It's hard to release them already just being your twin, you know? But yet at the same time, I feel like you have to. I feel like the divine is calling to you to release so that new love can come in. This one wanted to stay out. Waiting and investing in something that you're not getting anything out of. When I picked up the deck, this kind of like just stayed on the mat. And I feel like that's a sign for me. That's what you've been doing. You've been waiting year after year, month after month. I feel like it could have been up to 6 or 7 years here for somebody. And you're having a hard time walking away from all that you've invested in. You've put in a lot into this. A lot of energy went into believing in this person, waiting for this person, you know, waiting for them to do the right thing. I mean, this has taken years of your energy, and it's hard to walk away. It's hard to walk away, but you have a chance at a new beginning here, collective. Okay? And your love life benefits as you forgive. So I feel like new love is coming towards you because you did invest a lot of energy into this. That means if you get a new love, someone who's going to be decent to you, someone who isn't going to keep you penned up in your head, right? Stuck in the stuck position, right? Waiting and exhausted. If you can put that energy into a new love who's going to treat you right, you're going to be successful with that person. So I feel like you're willing to put in the work. You're willing to invest your energy, your time, your love into somebody. But this person that you've been waiting for, contract or not, all of that energy is, it's almost like it's time to walk away from it. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I don't know who this is for. It's definitely not going to be for all of you. Okay, so if you're already feeling like it's not for you, then, you know, then just click off. It's okay. It's okay. But you know, there's a lot of people out here who are having a hard time forgiving the unforgivable. And that's quite understandable. So it really depends on where you are on your journey. But I'm talking to somebody who really wanted this love back. And you're having a hard time forgiving the unforgivable, okay? All right, what else can you show me? Thank you. That's kind of... Sorry about that, everybody. Technical difficulties today. It's a retrograde, and we're still in that lunar eclipse energy, right? Here it is. Yeah, with the lunar eclipse, you've got new energy that wants to come in for you. And I feel like that's a new love life that wants to get started, okay? A new love. And I just feel like this is energy coming in fast with this lunar eclipse. This is the time when it's time to walk away from some things that you've been hanging on to for a long time. And I feel like this is your person's energy, collective. They're not showing you any love. They're not. This is somebody who's got love for you on the inside. Yes, they do. But they don't show you. They don't tell you. They hide everything. So you know what? If you're not getting love from somebody, I feel like it's time with this lunar eclipse, with the moon here. It's time to walk away from something that you've been holding on to. That's what this is. And you're having a really difficult time releasing because you have to forgive at the same time. And also I feel like you know this person has feelings for you. You know that they love you deep down inside. That makes it extra hard to walk away, doesn't it? Because this is something that you wanted really badly. And this is something that you have a soul contract here in your hand. It's right there. You have a soul contract. But with this full moon eclipse, here's that full moon in the background, you know that it's time. And you may be able to feel fresh energy wanting to come in. Like new love wants to come in here. But you've got to be able to completely walk away from this first. And I feel like you're just very used to hanging on to this person, you know, and hanging on to the hope, right? But it's time to make a judgment call. I feel like this is the divine tooting their horn. Do, 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 right? It's judgment time. This person, oh my gosh, look at all the wands. This is somebody who's extremely immature that you've been dealing with. You know, I feel like they have feelings for you, but they've been keeping them hidden, withholding their love. But I feel like because of their immaturity, they don't know what to do with love. They don't know how to love. I feel like this person really just wants to play. This seems to me to be your person's energy coming in for a good time, not a long time. Okay? Running around your questions, right? Keeping their back turned, maybe wanting you to chase after them, and waiting you out until all the emotion is gone. I mean, you are tapped here, collective. You are drained here. You know? And yeah, you're hanging on to that contract, but it's not giving you anything back. It's right here. Okay? And it's because this person doesn't want to. They have love for you, but I feel like they just, they don't want to love. They want to play. They just want to play. They're not serious. And they've got other options that they've got their back turned towards making a decision. They don't want to decide anything. They want to keep going on with their player lifestyle. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, Cancer, Pisces, possibly a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, Pisces. Take it how it resonates with you, but this is not someone serious. And you know what? You want somebody serious here. You want someone serious. You know, you're very spiritual, and with the love that you have in this cup, with the way that you love putting everything into it, you know, you have a tendency to give people 110% of your love. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm really feeling like here, no matter what sign you are, you know that love is worth, like, you know what your love is worth. It's priceless. This cup here is like the Ark of the Covenant. Okay? And you know that you're very worthy of a commitment here. You need somebody who's not going to be afraid to commit to you, who's going to give you the kind of love that you give them. Not somebody who's just going to play, have in and out energy, and is never going to face how they feel about you because they don't want to love anybody. They just want to play. Okay? They just want to play. And yeah, you're standing in your boundaries here. You're standing in your strength. This is having integrity, morals, values, right? And you're tough as nails when it comes to those things. You will not bend. So you know it's time. And the energy for somebody who will want to love you the right way and will want to commit. That energy is on its way to you. It's trying to come through. It's trying to break through the barrier actually that you've created because you're so hurt, because you don't know how to forgive this person for doing the unforgivable. Okay? But it's trying to come in. You just need to forgive and release. Free yourself from this, because this person here that you've been putting all this effort in to the point of exhaustion, they just want to play. They're non-committal. They do not want to commit. They don't even want to accept that they have love for you. Okay, yeah, you're about to get somebody new who is going to choose you, who's not going to want anyone else. This person is absolute opposite of this one. This person here has put in the effort. This is somebody who comes off of a battlefield and has a victory. Okay? I feel very much like you. This wreath here, the one that matches theirs on their head, in the after tarot, this same card, the Six of Wands, walks up to the person that they choose and hands them that wreath. You know, we've got 5 wands behind them here. That's competition. They're not stopping for anybody else, just you. They only are going to want you. And this person is going to want to commit to you. Okay, so this is the energy that you have trying to break through this barrier. Let it come in. Allow yourself to be loved the right way. Okay? I feel like these are the thoughts that haunt you, right? I feel like this is this is all your fond memories, right? All those it's a very emotional memories. I'm feeling a lot of emotion off of this. Yeah, you're gonna be thinking about all the happy times as you release this person. It's gonna be tough, man, because this isn't releasing them isn't really something that you specifically wanted to do. And this is not going to be for all of you. But look, hey, listen, if it's not for you and you're already starting to get complainy, you have to understand, thank goodness this isn't for you, because somebody is still out here hurting over this. And not everyone is on the same time frame of their journey. Everybody is on their journey in a different level. And this is somebody whose heart is still breaking and they're exhausted. So if this isn't for you, just be respectful. Because this could have been, this was you at one point. You know, you can relate with this somehow, right? So this, I feel, is for someone who is at that point in time where you know you're not getting anything out of it, but it's excruciatingly painful to let this person go. And it's just as hard to forgive them for doing the unforgivable. But I'm telling you now, I'm telling you, darling, new energy is coming in, and it's the kind of person who's going to love you right. You guys, I'm getting teary. I know I'm making somebody cry. I am so sorry. But look at all the effort you put in. You know, look at this. You're a single person right now who's got 9 pentacles. The most you can have in the deck is 10. All right, at the 10th pentacle, you have a soulmate connection that's going to be built to last. You know, a person who's going to want to commit to you. That's this person coming in here. That's this energy coming in or wanting to. Okay? But you know what I see most about this? Not only are you very abundant, you could be a boss, business owner, you could even be a Virgo. This is Virgo energy, right? But what I'm seeing here is year after year, month after month, you had lessons to learn. Each one of these, kind of think about it as like a star sticker, right? For passing learning a lesson and passing a test. You did good. Here's a sticker. It's the easiest way I can describe it. Now, grade after grade, level after level, each time you learned a lesson, you passed the grade and you leveled up to the next grade. Okay, now you've got 9 grades ahead of you. The most you can have is 10, right? You've learned everything else on this journey. You've learned the lessons and passed the tests on this journey. There's only one thing left, and that's to be loved. That's to be loved, and to be loved the right way. You know, it's hard to let go and it's hard to forgive somebody after what they've done to you. But you know what, though? You owe it to yourself, because you deserve to be loved the right way, and you put forth the effort into that. Don't stop now. You know, just, I guess it's hard to forgive. Like, I feel somebody's asking me, how do I forgive them from the unforgivable? Well, you meditate on it. You ask God to help you. And you think in your mind, you know what, this person made a big mistake. They really screwed up. But it's one of those things where, forgive them for they do not know. They're missing out on a chance at real love here with somebody who would never, ever, ever hurt them. That's so valuable. Your love is so valuable. But you have to understand, you're forgiving them for what they do not know. Because they don't know your value of that. They don't know that value. And all they want to do is play in a toxic lifestyle. That's all they want to do. So you're really forgiving this person for the things that they don't know. They don't know what they're missing with you. Does that help? I hope that helps. But yeah, try to forgive so this new energy can come in, because I'm telling you, you're ready for it. It's the last step in this cycle for you, is to allow yourself to be loved the right way. And being able to do probably this is the hardest part of the journey, actually. And at the top level, the lessons and the tests keep getting harder and harder as you climb, right? So the last pinnacle that you have to learn is forgiveness and being open to new love. And that's, I feel, for you, whoever I'm reading for, that's the hardest part of this journey. It's the hardest test. But you can do it because you're ready. You're just ready. Like, looking at this one card is all I need to be confident in you. And for that to come out in your reading right away off the bat, I know that this is a strong message for someone. And guys, if this isn't resonating with you, like if you're being really tough, and you're like, I made it through, I'm happy, I've forgiven, I'm stepping off into the sunset, that's great. You know how you can help whoever this is for then? Drop a comment and tell them how you did it. For crying out loud. Drop a comment and say, this is how I forgave my person so I could move on. Because somebody here needs some help with this. Yeah, clear it up for them. Let them know. Enlighten us. Enlighten us on how you did it. Because I'm telling you, I may forgive somebody a completely different way. I may release a different way. Somebody out there has a really good way of doing it. So yeah, let us know what your technique is. Okay, because somebody here needs help. Fast, because this energy, this new love wants to come in fast. Okay? Yeah, it's the end of a cycle, right? And I feel like this is your final test. This is a graduation card to me. This is learning all your lessons and passing all your tests so that you can graduate from the last cycle. It's everything that I just said. Okay, so yeah, you're moving forward. I feel like I don't want to say you have to, because you have free will, okay? But moving forward, happy, strong, confident, and balanced. Doesn't that sound better than being absolutely exhausted, sad, heartbroken, and waiting for somebody who really doesn't want to be loved right now? So this is the end of a cycle, collective. And I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, you're a lovely person with a beautiful heart. And you certainly did not deserve what you got out of this situation, which was just exhaustion. So you know what? You're deserving of love, and I know you have it in you. I know you do. So does the divine, otherwise the world card wouldn't have come out. Yep, you can do this. You can move forward. Chariot card. It's just going to take some work. You may need to collaborate with others, right? Look in the comments section. Hopefully people will put down their story, how they did it, their technique. You know, and I feel like, yeah, you may even want to talk to your spirit guides about this, because once again, I'm seeing that contract, right? You know how I release too? I will meditate on it, and I'll have the contract in my hand, and I will imagine the person standing in front of me. Just imagine it, right? You don't have to see this person and face them to forgive them and walk away. So I imagine them standing there, and I take the contract and I say to myself, I say to them, you know, we tried to work this out, and it's not working for me. Okay? You can even tell them they've done so much crap. You can tell them whatever. But at the end of that conversation, and you just telling them this, just say, you know what? I release you. I forgive you for the things you don't know. You have no idea what you're missing. It's your loss, right? And I tear up the contract in my mind, and I leave it with them, and I turn around and walk away. That's how I release. Okay? So there's going to be other people too. This is kind of how I see it. Like, I hand them the contract, I look at them, I do all the talking, right? This is in a meditative state. I show them the contract and I tear it up. That's what this made me think of. So I have to put it out there. Maybe it'll help. And then you can move forward, healed, right? Having a victory. As soon as you release this, you're going to have a victory. You're going to be able to move forward, and this new energy that I feel is new love. It's going to be able to come through for you. Okay? So for whoever this is for, it's really all advice from spirit. But yeah, just, you know, keep working on that. Right? Keep working on it, but I'm telling you now that new love wants to come in towards you. The energy's here. You just have to be able to close a door so you can open another one. Okay? Anyway, collective, listen, I really do hope this helps. I really do, for whoever this is for. Know that you are loved. Know that the divine has confidence in you, and so do I. Seeing this, yeah, I have the utmost confidence that you can do this and get out of this stuck energy. Anyway, everybody, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you dig this vibe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.